Hey, what's up, guys? I want to talk about LinkedIn for a minute, and I want to give you a couple of things that you can do that'll help increase the reach and engagement of the content you use over there. I've done some research and I've tried a couple of things over the last couple of months, mainly because I saw that certain things that I was posting over there would do well, and certain things that I would post wouldn't do well. And so it got me wondering what was going on, and then how to get better to where that when I do spend time over there, whatever I release is positioned to reach the most amount of people and engage with the most amount of people as possible. And so I wanted to share that with you. The first thing I noticed is that LinkedIn doesn't like you to use links in the body of your content that sends people off the platform. They allow you to upload almost everything natively on their platform, and they do this because they want you to spend the most amount of time there. And when you share things like links to external sites, they don't want you doing that, because what that does is it gives people a platform or springboard to jump off the site. And so the algorithm looks at that like a big gaping hole in a dam, and there's millions of gallons of water rushing through it. And to repair that quickly, they just throttle any posts that use links in the body of the content that send people off the platform. Now, there's a couple of things you can do to work around it. The first one is one that people use called the post edit method. And so, what that involves is writing your post like normal, sharing information about whatever it is you're going to share. And then instead of posting the link right in the body of the content, you just make the post live. And then as soon as the post is live, you go back and edit it and then paste the link right there in the body like you would have when you were originally creating the post. But because you're editing the post and adding a link, LinkedIn's going to shorten it. They're going to abbreviate the link, and they're basically going to treat it like it's an internal link. And so anyone that clicks it, they're going to go to where you want them to go, and the algorithm's not going to punish you. But what's going to happen when you post this link and LinkedIn shortens it is you're going to lose the link preview image, which is basically a hyperlinked image that you can click to go off the platform. And you're just going to have just a text post with a link, and that's it. I don't really like this because it detracts from brand awareness, and I kind of like having those preview links just like on any other platform. And so to work around this, you would just have to create an image or copy an image from whatever you're sharing, and include that in the original post, and then just let people know that that link is the one that they should click to go off the platform. The other method you can use is just simply adding any sort of external link into the first comment of your post. So you would create the post like normal, add in any images, your hashtags, give a brief call to action that just lets people know, hey, if you want to watch the rest of this video or you want to learn more, click the link in the first comment below, and then post your content. And the minute it goes live, go down and then create a comment. You would be the first commenter, and then paste whatever link is going to be there and let people know, hey, if you want to learn more, just give a secondary call to action. This one works very well. There's been a couple of studies that have been done. Some organizations have done a lot of research where they've compared three things: posting the link in the body, the post edit, or putting the link in the first comment. And what has been seen is that posting the link in the first comment generally gives you the best reach and engagement based off of where you post external links. All right, so that's the first one. The second thing you can do is really pay attention to the hashtags that you use. So hashtags are great. They let you post content related to those hashtags. People follow them. You can create super niche specific hashtags that just pertain to your content or your business or your ministry, whatever it is. But LinkedIn, it's a little bit different. So they weight everything reach and engagement wise from hashtags off of the first three. So you need to be very specific of those first three. It doesn't matter where you put them in the content, whether you string them through in whatever you're writing or you put them all together in the bottom. You just need to be very, very precise and very intentional about those first three hashtags that you use, because about 95% of the weight and fuel that comes from those hashtags given to your post is going to be derived from those first three hashtags. So be very specific, be more broad, but yet directly relating to what it is you're talking about, right? And then beyond those three, you can use more niche specific ones that pertain to your target audience, the people you're directly trying to reach. And then that'll help you reach those people as well. But the first three are what LinkedIn's really going to use to drive your post, because those three hashtags are included in the link trail that's created when your content is created and it's live and the algorithm pushes it out. Hey, so those are just two practical things you can do to help your reach and engagement over on LinkedIn. Always be aware of where you're posting your external links, and always be aware of what hashtags you're using, making sure they're relevant and making sure they relate to what it is you're talking about. But making sure the first three that you use are broad in the sense that there's more people following them and they're not so niche specific. If you take the time to implement these things today, tomorrow, the next time you're on the platform investing time and energy, the post and the content that you begin to share will have much higher engagement and reach.